if you search for the oldest living cities or oldest cities in the world, you will find the mention of Pushkar ji, Ujjain ji, Kashi ji, Ayodhya ji, Rameshwaram ji, and none of them have an industry.
Yes.
So how did they survive?
Yes.
Because all of them have mandirs or temples.
Okay.
So that's a very strong thing, and I'll take it further. So you'll ask that, so how did the economy work?
Yeah.
So just think of some of the names of some of the saris that we have.
Yes, yes.
Kanjivaram,
Kanjivaram, Banarsi,
Sambalpuri, Banarsi,
yes.
Dhakeshwari.
Yeah.
Each sari comes from a temple town or where there is a Devi's mandir.
Wow.
And it's not that they just come from there. The petals, the motif that you see of flower and petals. So in a Banarsi sari will be of those that is offered to Devi Parvati. And in Sambalpuri sari, what is offered to Devi Sambaleshwari.
Okay.
And if you look at the fall, you will find that the shikhar or the gopuram of the temples are there in the fall of all the saris.
Yeah, you have a temple border. Specific,
Yeah.
you have temple border
Correct.
saris. Yes.
So if they're coming from south, so the gopuram or shikhar in the temples in south is different, in West Bengal is different, and rest of India is different. So just by looking at the fall, you can tell that from which part of the country that sari is coming and which temple.
How lovely.
So, and to tell you is that, and it's a whole 90-minute lecture I have on sari, but just to tell that how we may or may not have appreciated, but it was the Portuguese who appreciated it.
Yes.
In Goa, when they ruled for 200 years, they had banned wearing and weaving of sari because they said as long as people wear sari, they won't convert to Christianity because conversion was most
Important for them.
for them
Yes.
and the most ruthless one.
Yes.
And you'll be surprised, and we must appreciate the sacrifice of our ancestors.
Correct.
The weavers had dug basements in their home those days and used to weave sari, and the women used to wear sari only in the night. And imagine the sacrifice for 200 years, and that's how that has survived. And that's the importance. So, yes, temple economy exists. There can't be better example than looking at Varanasi or a Kashiji and the sari as a product.